Hello, all. Welcome to Key for Success Mantra. In today's topic, we are going to discuss about how to face challenges in your career. Sudden challenges, job loss, or your company is giving layoffs. So these are all the things which we keeps hearing from organizations, established organizations, startup companies, and all. So we should be prepared enough. Always there will be some challenges. So we should be prepared enough. How do we mitigate some kind of risk when suddenly comes to us, right? So that's what the essence of the topic is: how to overcome this problem. That is a point here. Okay. So number one, you should not forget that every company is very much looking about your productivity, and second is performance, and then third is efficiency. All the companies are just expecting your productivity, good amount of productivity, and then excellent performance, and then very high efficiency level. Okay, so when the company is expecting these things from you, naturally you are getting monetary benefits as a reward from the company time to time, but you will have to make sure that you are providing these things to your company within the stipulated time frame. If you are not able to provide any of these aspects, then your company will think that you will have to be out of the company. Okay, so these three things are very important. Okay, so when again, for an example, I will give you a few things. Some sort of a production unit is getting closed at particular location. For an example, a particular manufacturing plant in Kolkata, or a particular distribution place which is in Nagpur, if it is getting closed, then automatically company has to limit the number of resources who is operating from that particular unit or particular location. Then automatically they will have to downsize the business, right? So these things will happen in any type of business or in any type of time also. Okay, irrespective of the timing and all. Okay, so due to the sudden decline trend in sales, all these things happen. Okay, coming back to the subject, how to mitigate this risk. Always make sure that you are getting weighed in the market, and then you will have to take appropriate steps. You should not wait, or that is, you should not wait for the company to tell you that is how this can be overcome, right? So company will not give you sufficient time every time. That is, when they are going to announce this kind of tough plans, company will not give you much time. They will quickly come and tell you that there is, you will have to make sure, you will have to keep ready your shoe to jump. That's all. Okay, so for an example, you know that is the better.com, the mortgage startup company. In the year 2021, end of 2021 December, they said that. Okay, and then it was a sudden shock for almost most of the people in the corporate world, because just CEO Vishal Gar came into Zoom call, and almost 900 plus people, that is 10%, 9 to 10% of the total organizational strength, in a just Zoom call, he spoke 3 minutes, and then he sacked, that is 900 employees. 900 employees, they have lost their jobs at better.com. Okay, so we should not forget what we will have to do. In the sense, we will have to learn from all these things, because company can have multiple plans when the other company is trying to there is takeover or acquisition, any sort of merger. So to make sure their own identity, company can plan anything, but as an individual, where we can go, we will have to make sure that our life is protected financially, correct? So what we need to do, we need to always ensure that how do I survive if this company got merged with another company. So for that, your skills are very important. So you will have to revisit, because after 40, I don't want to learn anything. If you raise your hands, then you are going to get into a dangerous zone. That's all. Okay, so there is no age limit. Even now, I'm saying that there is currently the market is again, senior people are all in 40. But when you look at, and nowadays again, people are all getting paid very high, extremely high. Earlier, that is at least some above 15 years of experience, especially in IT and non-IT, people used to get 20 lakhs, 25 lakhs and all. Now, persons coming with 7 and 8 years, they are asking 23 lakhs, 25 lakhs. So there, again, what is the challenge here? Within no time, that is with the, at least by 10 years itself, experience of 10 years, they will touch 30 lakhs actually. But when the freshers are coming for 7 to 8 lakhs per annum package, companies are thinking, established organizations are thinking, why do I invest on all these experienced people? Let me give a try. Let me try to have a talent pool of junior resources, those who complete their graduations or their post graduations. And why don't I hire a young blood who is not having any experience? Okay, so they are ready to pay. Earlier it was just 5 lakhs per annum CTC to freshers. Now all the big IT organizations, non-IT organizations, they have revisited and then they have enhanced. Now 7 lakhs and all they are giving. Okay, so the problem is all the companies are focusing on these things because at the end of the day, fixed costs or fixed expenses, fixed costs are these things, right? They will have to reduce the fixed costs to maximize their gross profit. Okay, so what they are trying to do, trying to achieve all these things, employee costs are considerable, right? Employee costs are considerable. So what they are trying to do at the end of the day, how to reduce this, how to maximize the profits. Okay, ultimately every company is looking for that maximization of profits, right? So they are thinking on all these aspects and then they are coming to this level. Okay, first thing, if you increase so high your CTC, that is with a very short period, then you are going to touch dangerous zone very soon. Okay, you will have to stabilize your salary, stabilize your package within the stipulated time frame. Okay, so don't ever forget the performance, productivity, and then third is efficiency. Okay, which comes through your experience and then exposure. These three things are very, very important. Don't forget it. Otherwise, again, we will also be one day part of this kind of tragedy or whatsoever you call. Okay, that is which happened at better.com. Okay, so just make a note of it. We will have to learn from the errors whatsoever happened in the past so that we can secure our future, so that we can move ahead safely to the next level of our career. Okay, I hope this would have clarified some of the confusing points about your career growth or how do you plan and other things. So definitely, even if you have some queries or questions, feel free to write it to me. See you in my next video. Until then, bye bye.